Given the week he's had, Prince Harry looked surprisingly relaxed and at ease this morning. Perhaps it was the reception he was given from the nursing staff at Birmingham Children's Hospital. Perhaps it was because he was back with a charity he's worked with for 20 years.
We've met before.
We certainly have.
Thank you again for coming in and sharing your stories. But it means so much to me now being patron for World Child for 19 years. That means so much to me to know that the difference this charity is making to every single one of you.
What is still up in the air today, however, is whether Harry will see the King, who's thought to be at his Highgrove estate this weekend, 90 minutes from here. Harry really wants King Charles to see his other grandchildren, Archie and Lilibet, and spoke about Archie during the visit today.
You know who's obsessed with Lego? My son Archie. Obsessed. And he's very good at building things as well.
The principal reason for Harry's visit to the UK this week is this: the event tomorrow to mark a year to go until his Invictus Games is staged in Birmingham in July next year. Harry was meant to attend this event tomorrow with Meghan by his side, but her involvement was pulled when they were told they wouldn't get any state-funded security. Meghan, however, might still be in the UK with the children, but even at this late stage, neither Harry nor his father, King Charles, have found a time and a date to meet one another. They are leaving it very late. To most other families, that kind of chaos might seem absurd, but diaries are diaries, and the King's one is filled up many weeks in advance, just like it was for the visit to London Zoo today to check on the health of their residents in the heat. At least the animals had somewhere to stay in London, however. Harry was told earlier this week there was no room for him at Buckingham Palace because he hadn't let them know in time. Just like the family reunion, it seems, they're very good at leaving things late. It has been, to put it mildly, a difficult week for Prince Harry since he arrived in the UK. He lost that court case against the Daily Mail. He's not getting the security, the state-backed security that he wanted. But the entire visit to the UK was all centred around the event here, the 1 year to go until the Invictus Games, which is being held here next summer, when, if things go well, they hope that King Charles might even be able to attend. But up until this point, there have been lots of problems with getting Meghan and the children into the country, how they're looked after, whether or not they will visit their grandfather, the King. And if you remember, they haven't seen, the children, Archie and Lilibet, haven't seen their grandfather for 4 years. It is something that Harry wants to happen. He desperately wants his children to have a relationship with their father, and they haven't been in this country, with their grandfather, sorry, and they haven't been in this country since the summer of 2022. So, you know, lots at stake for Harry here. But it's another reminder of the difficult, the fractious relations, not just between him and his father, but also those around him. Harry often calls them the men in grey suits, are always trying to put a spanner in his works when it comes to his visits to the UK. And of course, there's one visit we know isn't definitely going to happen, and that's between Harry and William. The two brothers are still not on speaking terms. But Harry wants the focus, of course, to be on the Invictus Games. It's often referred to, the Invictus Games, as his other family. He's got difficulties with family on his side, on his father's side, of course. And we think that Harry will be seeing the family on his mother's side. We think he'll be staying at Althorpe, or Althorpe as some people call it, house where Diana is buried, and he will see his uncle Charles Spencer and some of his aunties as well. So there is a family reunion happening of sorts on his mother's side. The one on his father's side, however, still as difficult and as fractious as ever.